We are ready.
All right,
yeah, Norm is ready as well.
Let's bring him in then. Welcome, Norm Duke.
Hey.
Norm, excellent performance. And once again here, it's been quite a run for you this week. They've been tough. That's what everyone's been saying. It's been not fun for a lot of competitors, but what have you done these past 3 days to put yourself in this position?
I've stayed away from the games under 180, and that's huge. It's so easy to bowl 130, 140 and make good shots. So I elected to go as straight as humanly possible, and that eliminates a lot of the splits that you get on errant shots. The good news is the last game and a half today, I got to toy around a little bit and create some options. What happens is when you're bowling a match later on, let's say tomorrow, and you got one guy, it no longer becomes safety because you guys are breaking them down a certain way. Their numbers are going to go way up from here. Starting tomorrow, the same people are going to be on the lanes for 3 games in a row, and it's going to be that you have to have some offense. Mostly, I've been playing a lot of defense, so I will change a lot of my perspective tomorrow, but I'll still have the straight game in the bag. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I was interested in that, Norm, as well, because we've watched a little bit of Francois Lavoie, who a lot of people compare to you.
Thank you. He's so much better than me. I can't even tell you.
But he had a lot of success this week hooking the ball. Yeah. Did you get a good look at what that looked like, and is that something you foresee maybe using during the matches?
Oh, absolutely. My last game is only 212, but I had 2 opens and 20 pins lost account. So I struck 8 times and I hooked the ball down there. So I know that there are pairs that you will have to do that. I mean, there's no way my straight game is going to beat Francois Lavoie on the last pair, for instance. So I had to have an option. That option that I saw now gives me 1 or 2 to play off of. And let's just hope I've got enough answers in the bag, because I'll tell you what, the numbers are going to go up tomorrow, because we're 3 games on the same pair of lanes. So it's going to be a whole different tournament.
Now, Norm, Mike Flanagan has been joining us all week, and he mentioned during practice day that that you came up to him and you gave him a wink, and apparently you already knew something that everybody else didn't this week. So
no, I winked at him because I hadn't saw him in a long time. I was saying hello. He thought I was telling him I got something, No. In fact, I was listening live when he said that, and I thought, wow, this guy's been on a long time. He's been out. He hasn't been around us in a while, There's a lot of great players, and for him to even pick my name out of that was something. Thanks. Shout out to Flanagan.
Norm, you won a couple of titles back to back, which in my mind was one of the most amazing accomplishments in the history of the sport. You still feel, it still seems like you are going strong, but what would one more Masters title at this point in your career mean to you?
I don't know. I really don't know. Thinking about things like that is detrimental to the task. As soon as you see yourself winning another title, I mean, you have to be able to visualize it, of course, but I visualize the shots to get there, not collecting trophies or what would this mean or things like that. Look, we're gonna block that out. I'm gonna look at one match and I'm gonna try to beat somebody. That's it. And if I can beat enough people, then I'll be there at the end. And if I'm there, then maybe that will be a possibility, but it's just counterproductive to think about stuff like that. Now, to mention the back-to-back wins, I'll tell you, in my career, I think about that is going to be a more and more impressive, I think, over the years than it was for me that day, in other words.
Well, Norm, it's always great to chat with you, and obviously great bowling so far this weekend. We look forward to seeing it continue the rest of the way out. We'll let you go ahead and rest up as you prepare for match play the rest of the week. But thanks again for joining us on Bowl TV, and just continue it up and keep giving Mike these hints along the way as you can. So,
hey, we appreciate you guys being here. You guys are bringing the action to all of our family members, to all the fans of bowling. We appreciate you fans for coming out and watching us, and tip the hat to Bowl TV.
All right. Thanks, Norm. We'll see you soon.